What's a secret you've kept for years but are finally ready to share? One time, when I was a little kid, my parents rented this beach house with some of their friends. I happened to have this wrist rocket at the time and I was a pretty decent shot, even if I was using rocks instead of bearings. I got it in my head that I wanted to shoot something with it. So I built up a mound of sand to hide behind, and left some bread out. It didn't take long for a couple seagulls to come squawking in for a snack. Well, sure enough, I beamed the first one right in the head. And it fell lifeless to the sand. I was like 8 maybe. I panicked. I felt terrible. I was sure I was in big trouble. I scooped it up and ran as fast as I could to the beach porch, shimmied under there and started hand digging in the sand as fast as I could. My plan was to bury the evidence. Now picture this. It's a tight space. At 8 years old, I was crouched over on my knees, sweat dripping down in what was no bigger than a crawl space with a lifeless seagull next to me. And seagulls are effing huge compared to an 8-year-old. Well, it turned out that bird wasn't dead. And it turns out seagulls go absolutely apeshit when they wake up under some porch next to some boy digging in some sand. It started squawking and flapping. Feathers were going everywhere. I was getting smacked in the face. I remember the wind from its wings and the smell of mold. I was struggling not to scream. I needed to not get caught. I did this crazy dive toward the exit, and somehow pushed the bird to freedom at the same time. Never shot another animal after that. I felt very involved in this.